Hey guys, what's up? It's my Uncle Zunky, and I'm pretty frustrated right now because I just tried to record a vlog and I ended up stumbling over my own words and completely ruining the vlog, so I ended up deleting that. And then I started another vlog while I was doing a farm run, and I finished the entire farm run. At the end, I just started rattling on about a whole bunch of useless stuff and completely ruined the vlog again, so I deleted it again. So I'm starting the video again. I didn't have a particular topic to talk about or anything that interesting to do in the background, so I figured what I would do is just show you guys a bank video because I have had a couple requests for that. So here we're going to go for a bank video, I guess, because I completely ruined the farming run vlog. I apologize for that. I really wish I hadn't have done that. I have no one to blame but myself. So anyway, going straight into the bank here, we're just gonna go on. In the first tab, I have my gear that I need to use. Basically, I have my constructor's outfit because I want to train construction, not immediately but eventually. I have some gold ore here. I bought 25k gold ore. There's no specific number, that's just the GE limit of what you can buy at the time, and I'm going to use that after I get 99 mining for doing the remaining of my smithing. I probably have too much gold ore. I just don't know the exact amount. And then I also have my gear for living rock caverns at the moment, which is the gold mining suit and the Varric armor and the goldsmith gauntlets and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to be withdrawing stuff in this bank video, and I will make a price check for you guys so you can see the estimated value of my bank. I also have a couple pendants here which are going to be used in agility eventually. This pendant is almost done, but I have 2 prismatics and enough recharge gems to recharge those pendants 3 times. So that's basically 5 pendants that I have towards agility, which is a fair amount of XP. So here in the next tab, this is my farming run tab. I guess I'll withdraw the super compost because that's worth a fair amount. I do plant dwarf weeds, and I also harvest morchella mushrooms and cactus vines. That is not a good number of cactus vines. 666 cactus vines. Did not plan that at all. That just happened out of the blue. And these are all my fell stocks that I got from 99 farming. And the crazy thing is, you see this huge amount of fell stocks, right? And I've been planting dwarf weeds for about 2 weeks, and that's how many dwarf weeds I got. But that's using 5 patches and juju farming potions. And these fell stocks I got while only planting in 4 patches and not using juju farming potions. So just imagine how many farm runs that was. I didn't count, but that was a lot of farm runs. I planted nothing but fell stocks from 91 to 99 farming, and I try to do quite a few runs every day. And I am running a bit low on dwarf weed seeds. I'll have to buy some more of those. I'm not sure whether I should sell my dwarf weeds once I run out of seeds or keep them because I don't know if they're going to go up in the future or not. I would like to stock up on dwarf weeds so just I have a really large amount of them, but I'm also scared that if I do that, if I hold on to my dwarf weeds, they'll go down and I won't have as much money in the future, so I don't know what to do there. Here's my magic tab. I keep most of my runes in my Slayer tab now because I get a lot of runes from Slayer, and the runes that I just don't use, I put in my Slayer tab because they're from Slayer, and if I don't use them anyway, there's no real point in having them in the magic tab, so I guess I'll withdraw the fire runes. Those might be worth a bit, and the air runes. I don't know why I have so many fire runes. I don't really need them, but moving on into the next tab, which is the potions tab. I also keep all my summoning familiars in here and stuff, all my granite lobsters, and what's worth a fair amount in here, I don't know. But I decided to use super restores instead of prayer potions because they do restore summoning points as well as prayer points, and they're just a lot more useful, I think. So that's a little tip. You can use super restores instead of prayer potions. I do believe they're about the same value on the GE as prayer potions are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the rough estimate there. So yeah, this is my potions tab. I've shown it a lot. It really hasn't changed over all the Vank videos I've shown it in, but charms wise, I have nearly 5.5k golds, almost 4.5k greens, almost 4k crimsons, and a little over 1k blues. So that's a fair amount of charms, and I've collected all those after 99 summoning, obviously. And I don't really have a whole lot of use for them because I don't really think I'm going to be training something that's just a huge money sink, which I don't need. But here in the next tab, this is my Slayer tab. These are all the drops I've gotten from Slayer. I did sell a few things from here because they weren't from Slayer. Like I had, I don't know how many Dragonstones. I had like 200 Dragonstones, and they're all from daily challenges. I'm just guessing 5 is about the rough amount that I have gotten from Slayer. So I'm just going to keep those in here and just withdraw everything that looks valuable. Those black dehides look pretty valuable to me. So I do have a lot of runes. Most of these nature runes are ones that I purchased. And actually, if we go into my GE right here and collect, I don't know why I didn't collect this sooner, but I have a lot more nature runes in the GE, and I'm buying those because That's enough nature runes to get me to 99 mining while superheating all the ores. Oops, I guess it didn't want to note there, so withdraw all the pure essence that should be worth a fair amount. And I get, obviously, all these drops from Slayer. I don't have a very nice Slayer tab at the moment, but it is adding up slowly. I just haven't done a ton of Slayer yet because I've been focusing most of my time on skilling and tons of mithril arrows. I got those from water fiends because I did mostly water fiends from 1 till 99 range. So yeah, that's where all that stuff is from. And herbs, I don't know. Ooh, Torstals. Yeah, those are mostly from daily challenges as well. But I did get a couple rare drops from Slayer, I do believe. So I'll just hold on to those. And I'm running out of space here. If we find anything else valuable, we'll deposit one of these items. So this is my junk tab and quest items tab, and I just keep stuff in here that I really don't use at all. So yeah, this tab doesn't have much of a use, and these steel, bronze, and iron bars are from they're supposed to be used to do the challenges after you do the new rework of the Doric's quest. I think the name is What's Mine Is Yours, but I found out that there's like one requirement that I had not completed, so I just figured I would just give up on that. But there's some useful items in here. Actually, these Mauritania legs 4 I should put in my combat gear tab because those are pretty useful. They give some bonus XP while slaying at the Slayer Tower. And this is my PVM tab. Obviously, I don't have many items in here. These steel arrows and steel darts are from God Wars Dungeon. They're all from God Wars Dungeon. And I have all the God Wars books, which I like to keep because they look cool. And only the first Dragonkin Journal, which is weird because I've done like 20 QBD kills total. And I thought you were supposed to get the second one by then, but I guess I just did not get that. Here in this next tab, I have I collect buckets of sand every once in a while. That's like the only daily I do because I just really don't like buying battle staffs and all the other dailies that most people do. I guess I'll withdraw those living minerals. I don't think they're worth a whole lot, but we'll see. And my last tab, oh, I guess I should talk about this. This is my skilling tab. These decorated mining urns were a huge waste of money because I'm not using urns the way that I've been mining. The fishing urns should be enough to get me to 99 fishing, those fishing urns. Strong wood cutting urns, I'm going to be using those at Arctic Pines, and these cooking urns are just left over from when I got 99 cooking. And I use the maple logs for getting rocks. I burn them to get the fire making rocks, and I fletch them to get the fletching rocks. So that's what they're from. And I also have dark matter in here, I don't know why. That should be in my junk tab because I'm never going to wear it again, most likely. It just doesn't look that great anymore. And my last tab, probably my best tab, is my gear tab. I'm going to need to deposit a couple things here. I don't think those fire and air runes are worth too much. So I do have full Armadillo, which is probably the pride of my bank. Oh, I have an Armadillo battle staff. I think I price checked my bank a little while ago, but I completely forgot about the Armadillo battle staff. So deposit the fell stacks, withdraw that. The Armadillo battle staff, I think it's like, I bought it for 17 mil, but I really think it's worth it because anytime I ever do Slayer in the future, I will be using that thing, and it felt worth it to me. So deposit the water battle staffs, don't need them. So I'll withdraw the Bandos boots because I think they're worth a fair amount. So as you can see, that I have a royal crossbow that I can't price check because it's degraded and Ganodermic, and I think I have some other stuff like 2 crystal bows. Those are worth a decent amount. So I have some stuff in here that's worth money. I just can't withdraw because it's degraded, obviously, like my Torags. So that's my gear tab. It's kind of a mess, but this is just all the gear that I use for Slayer. And it's an organized mess because I know where stuff is, but it just doesn't look nice at all. I've had a really hard time organizing my gear tab, and that's why it doesn't look that great, because every time I tried to organize it, it just ends up looking terrible. So I just didn't bother anymore. So we'll price check my entire bank right now. Well, not my entire bank, but the majority of it, and it's at 146 mil. So that's a decent amount. I would say my entire bank value is probably more like 155 mil, maybe 160 if I'm lucky. That's everything in my entire bank. So that's not a lot. To some people that might seem to like a lot, but for someone of my total, like I have 2, 4, 15 total, which is pretty close to max cape, only 60 levels off. So basically, for someone that's played as long as me, obviously I have not concentrated on money making because I don't have a ton of money, but we're getting there. So anyway, that's really my bank. It's not the greatest bank in the world. It's not the worst bank in the world. It's better than some. So that's about all. Thanks for watching, and I hope that everyone that asked for me to do a bank video is now satisfied. And I'll try to make some sort of guide or something later on in the day, maybe a vlog, and I'll upload that as well, so you'll get 2 videos today. So Thanks for watching, guys. Join my friends chat at Monkelzunky if you want to hang out and talk to me. So that's about all. And yeah, farewell.